Hello, everybody. How are we all? This is what episode 3 officially, because the start was a stream. The last episode was either one or was episode 2 of the series in a way. So yeah, so this is episode 3, the third car, but it isn't because of the stream. It's the next car, basically. Yeah, the next car, which is the Mosler MT900S, which is completely stock. There is no livery for it. I chose this colour green for it. Yeah, so if you didn't watch the last one, obviously, quick rundown. All the cars will either be stock, rally or race built, depending on how many I've got of each car. So yeah, so I might have to say I've got 3 cars. One of them will be a race build, one of them will be a rally, and then the other will be a stock. So it goes stock, then rally, then race build. I think if it's because the cars here are not obviously going in order; they're all randomly drawn. They're drawn in a random order. If a car has a livery, this one doesn't. But if it did, livery, share code, and who it's by would be in the description. I'm just here sort of trying to have fun, but trying to just sort of see how competitive I can be with certain cars and how competitive the cars can be. I've set myself the rule of, yes, there is rewind on the road route and the rally route which we run, but I don't. Rewind is on them, but I choose not. I've given myself not to rewind that because it wouldn't be representative of, well, it'd be representative of the best time possible, but it wouldn't be representative of how the car would perform, because obviously in any race you're prone to sort of make mistakes. You cannot have like the perfect race. There will be mistakes. So yes, so the cars go through a road route, which is obviously what we're seeing here right now, and a rally stage, both of which have been kindly made by Blue Volcano 90. The share codes for them will also be in the description. Yeah, so it's just really how much can I push each car without making mistakes, really. And if I do make mistakes, the higher the class, I guess I'm more likely to have mistakes made. But they're going to be quicker, so they can recover from those mistakes quicker. Whereas obviously a lower class car is less likely to have mistakes, but if it does, it will take longer to recover. So it might even out, like the fact that the higher class ones like this more likely to have mistakes, and the lower class less likely, so they can sort of be almost competitive with each other in that sort in a race situation for a leaderboard timings, possibly. But in a realistic sense, yeah, the higher PI cars would be going quicker anyway, so they wouldn't be competing with each other in that sort of sense, like, with each other on the track. They'll be competing with each other time wise. If you know what I'm sort of on about. Yeah, so mostly, yeah, I feel like I can push this car really quite well. But it just can't really use its power because there's not really any big straights, and I spin out, putting the power down too early. Going full throttle too early. But yeah, it's going to be interesting. The leaderboard of all the cars will also be, that will also be linked in the description below. Yeah, so it'll be a road route, this one, rally stage. This Mosler, I don't know whether I like it. I like the Mosler in Horizon 4. Horizon 5, I don't know whether I like it or not. I guess it's because I haven't really sort of considered using it a huge amount. But no, with that database, if you were to look at it now, yes, it's not sorted at the moment in position-wise for the total time, but it will give you an idea as to what cars are coming up. So you can sort of obviously then maybe pick and choose what episodes you want to watch. The question I asked in the last one, I'm going to ask again, would you rather see one car per episode, so they're shorter episodes but there'll be more episodes, or would you like to see two cars per episode, so obviously there'll be longer episodes but there'll be fewer episodes? As much, it'd just be nice to gauge what you people think opinion wise on that. And also, stemming from that, would you like me to do stream of this Blueprint series again, a la the first episode? So obviously the one posted on Monday was a stream that I did on Twitch, so you know I could do stream of it if you wanted me to. Next is the rally stage. So yes, I won, obviously. Wheel spinning. Yeah, we'll keep the wheel spinning, why not? See what I get. 5,000 credits. Could be worse, could be better though. So now we're on to the rally stage. So in future episodes, I know I said it last time as well, this bit will probably be cut, just to make it sort of nicer, short, a little bit short by a few minutes, maybe by a couple of minutes, but this bit's always takes a bit longer. Yeah, so there'll be so many cars that'll be run. Next, over to the Creative Hub, Event Lab. Event Blueprints. All the way across to my history, because that's the easiest way to grab them right now. Solo, yes, obviously. This could well be the fastest car to go round the track, but there are some more S1s coming up that could possibly dethrone as an overall total time run. It'd be interesting. It'd be interesting. Any cars that are coming up that I kind of think could be good for their class? Probably car number 11. I'm not going to tell you what cars they are. You'll find out on the episode, or you could look at the list. I reckon, yeah, number 11 will be interesting. Number 14 will be interesting. See, there's a few that are going to be interesting. The Mosler actually will be coming again as a rally build. It'll be coming back as a rally build. But yeah, you'll have to wait a little bit. There'll be a few more cars in between until the Mosler rally comes out. But yeah, this is a nice sort of dirt stage. I run all the cars raw. I don't do any practice laps before the episodes as well. So what you're seeing is my first time running the car on the track. Oh, but as you play the track more often, you're going to get used to it. Yes and no. Yes, I'm going to start to know ins and outs of the track. But the fact is, because all the cars will behave differently, I can't ever use the same lines and the same filth. Like, you know, the same sort of ideas of getting around, of how to take the lines and sort of speeds that I can use, and whether I need to drift corners and that. It's like, whether that overcook or I just held that, no, and I've binned it. That's what I mean. It's sort of, you can't be overly aggressive, but you can't be too timid. You've got to strike the right balance with these cars on this rally track, on this rally route, because it is quite a demanding route. Like, it's fairly straightforward, but it is demanding because it's got loads of little bumps and that can unsettle cars. Oh, brake. It's just not comfy. Ah, hit that wall. Brake, power. Power, 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 power. Come on, Mosler. Oh, I had to turn away from that. I tried to cut that. Tried to be cheeky. In the last episode I tried to do that. It didn't work. Oh, Mosler, why did you suddenly want to get that shape there? Oh, boy. That was interesting. It's just being gentle with the control on this Mosler on the dirt. Can't be rough with it. Gotta be gentle. Oh, that's gonna be trees. How I avoided them trees, I don't know. How I avoided them, I will not know. Again, another question, obviously, do you want me to talk through these like this? Or do you want, like, you know, no mic so you can enjoy the engine sounds and just the pain that I'm suffering from with driving these cars? Oh, let me know in the comments below. And across the line. 337. So 5:24 it does it in the Mosler overall total time, which is the fastest, but then that's to be expected. It is an S2 class car, so it is expected to be quick around them. But yeah, I think every 10 episodes or sort of every 10 cars maybe. I'll put a table up on the video. So that'll be in a couple of videos time, there'll be a top 10, like, because that'll be the first 10 cars that have been run, as to where each car sort of stands that's been run so far. So yeah, until next time everybody, that is a goodbye. It is there. I can English, honestly. Until next time everybody, it is a goodbye and cheerio.